Debbie here. We're going to start fall off right by making 7 Halloween wreaths using different methods and different sizes. Let's get started. We're varying from our wreath making, and this time, for the first time, I'm going to make an 18-inch wreath on this wreath frame. I am using this Halloween mesh and ribbon that I got from Amazon. I am using these pipe cleaners, and I am using this pretty diamond art that I made for the middle. We're going to make a curly wreath on this one, and so I'm using these 3 colors of mesh for my curly wreath, and we're going to cut it first. I'm going to make each one of my lengths of my mesh 6 inches long. And what we're going to do is overlap them together so I can cut 3 at a time. And so we'll cut them 6 inches long, each one. We'll cut each one 6 inches. And this wreath frame, each section, we will have 8 in each section. We're going to cut our Halloween ribbon in lengths of 12 inches. Now we're going to make a curly curl for our wreath, and we're taking our 3 pieces of mesh apart, and we are rolling it up, and roll up the next one, and then we're crisscrossing it, and then we're rolling up the 3rd one, and then we're crisscrossing it, and then we're taking our ribbon and putting in the center, and then we're taking a pipe cleaner that we cut in 3rds, and we're taking our pipe cleaner around the center of it. And we are making a curly Q and twisting it to the top, and then we're twisting in the back, and that makes one curly curl. This is an 18-inch wreath. It's the curly curl method, and it has the diamond art in the middle. It says Happy Halloween. And it is very full because the curly curl method is very full. And it has ribbons on it also. We're going to do a curly curl wreath this time, and I'm going to use this black, this orange, and this black that has some purple and green in it. And it's 6-inch mesh. I have these bulbs to put in, 1 in each section of my wreath frame. I have my wreath frame. I have my pipe cleaners that I'm going to cut in half. And I have 5 different ribbons because we're going to have 5 curly curls in each section of my wreath frame. And that's what we're going to be using. Next, we're going to take our 3 pieces of cut mesh, which I cut in 6-inch sections. So it's 6 by 6, and I'm going to roll them up. Roll up 1, roll up 2, roll up 3, and crisscross them with each other. Then I'm going to take one of my ribbons, fold it in half, pinch it in the middle, and crisscross it. Then I'm going to take my pipe cleaner Put it in the middle. Grab it on both sides. Push everything to the top the other direction and twist. And I'm going to repeat this until I've made all of my sections of curly curls. I'm going to do this, continue this process until I've made all my curly curls. And that's what it looks like. Take another section. I'm going to show you what the middle one is because there's going to be 5 in each section. I have 5 different ribbons. That's pretty cut and dry. So the middle one is going to be, I'm going to roll it up like I did. And roll up my second one and crisscross it. And roll up my third one and crisscross it. The middle one is going to be my green ribbon. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to pinch it in the middle and crisscross it. And then I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners that's cut in half that has a Halloween bulb on it. And I'm going to put in the middle. And then push everything up and twist. Just like I did the other ones. And it will make a pretty little curlicue itself, like that, and that's all there is to it. All right, once we have all of our curly curls done, we're going to take our wreath frame, we're going to turn it upside down, and we're going to do 5 curly curls in each section. So we'll just start attaching them to the second and third wire, alternating it. There's 1. There's 2. In the middle, we're going to put a bulb, our ornament bulb, and then we'll put 2 more on there to finish off one section. And there you have it. Full enough though. And there you have it, one section. We'll continue with the other 5 sections around the wreath. I did not like, it's not full enough like that. It's too far apart and like you can still smush it. So I've decided to put 2 more curls, one on either end, and make it 7 curly curls for each section. And half of them I'm going to put another bulb on. So 6 more bulbs. All right, there's one section. I'm going to do a section for you. I decided to put 7 on there instead of 5 because it wasn't full enough with just the 5. So here we go. We're just going to turn it upside down. We're going to do one with a bulb. Still, we're going to alternate on the second and third rung. We're going to do 2 that don't have a bulb. We're going to do one with a bulb. Next, one with a bulb. 2 more without a bulb. Oh, that's much better. It's much better this way. Much fuller, I can already tell. So 7 in each section. 7 curly curls in each section. And then we're going to finish it off with 1 more bulb. And I'll be back with you after I get the rest of it finished and show you after I put. All right, this next wreath, we're going to use the 6-inch mesh, the green and the purple, and we're going to do the ruffle method. And in the middle, we're going to put a little piece of this black that has stripes on it. I'm going to use black pipe cleaners cut in half. I'm going to use this ribbon, and that ribbon, and that ribbon for the middle. And then I have these Halloween bulbs that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using 6 of them. So there'll be 1 in each section for a total of 6 bulbs that I'll put on these. So what we do is we simply cut our pipe cleaners in half. And on 6 of them, we're going to string a bulb through the little hole. So 6 of them, we'll do that too. All right, we cut our ribbon, 6 different kinds of ribbon, and we cut it 12 inches long. So there we have our ribbon, and we put little ends on, little triangles on each end. Then I cut these little small pieces, and I cut them 6 inches long to go in the middle. For my ruffle, I cut these 30 inches long, and I cut purple and green. So to make a ruffle, we're going to take 1 piece. We're going to let it fall the way that it would naturally. We're going to fold over the very end of the ruffle, and then we're going to start pinching it together all the way to the other side till the other side meets us. So the other side meets us. And then on the other side, we're going to fold that end under just a little bit and finish doing our ruffle like that, like so. Next, we're going to put one of our little pretty striped little black pieces in the middle. We're going to roll it into a ball, put it in the center. Then we'll take one of our ribbons and we're going to fold it over, and then we're going to pinch it together like so. Then we're going to take our pipe cleaner and connect all of it and twist it about 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then once we have it, then we'll do the ends over like so, so that they overlap and make a nice ruffle. And there you have it. Get it like that. In this one, we're not going to put one of our striped pieces of black in it, but we are going to do still a ruffle, a ribbon, fold it in half and do it. Then we're going to take one of our pipe cleaners that has a bulb on it, and we're going to connect it. And this is going to go on the middle one on every section of our wreath. And then just roll over your ruffle, turn it upside down. We're going to put this one on the second to the outside. We're going to put this on the outer two things of the wreath frame and twist it 3 times. Then the one with the bulb in the middle, we're going to put on the middle 2 rungs. Twist it 3 times. And the last one we're going to put on the outer 2 rungs. And twist it 3 times. Then we're going to turn it over, see how it looks, shape it up, and there you have one section, which I do not like at all. There you have one section. And there you have the finished product. I think it turned out really cute. It's not as full as some of my wreaths, but it looks really nice. We're going to be doing a ruffle Halloween wreath, and so I started by cutting my ribbon 12 inches long. As you can see, I have a variety of different ones that I'm going to be using on this wreath. Then I cut my pipe cleaners in 2 and strung a little bulb on them. I got the bulbs at the Dollar Tree. And I have a variety of colors. Now, next we're going to take our ribbon, and I cut my ribbon 30 inches long, and I have 2 different kinds that I'm using and alternating them. And then in the middle, I'm putting a little curly queue of purple and orange. So we're going to alternate them, and to make a ruffle, we're going to simply put our mesh over the edge of the table. We're going to fold over the end like so, and we're going to start pinching it all the way together in the middle until we get to the other side. Once we get to the other side, we're going to fold that end under just a little bit. Next, we're going to take one of our little bitty ruffles that we made, and we're going to roll it into a ball. Put it in the middle, and next we're going to put one of our ribbons in the middle. We're going to fold it in half so that we can know where the middle is, and then we're going to pinch it together and like so. And then we're going to take our pipe cleaner with our Halloween bulb on it, and we're going to tie it tight in the middle and twist it about 3 times. And once we do that, we're going to connect it to our wreath, and we're alternating. We'll put 3 in each section. They'll go 1 on the outer 2 rungs, 1 on the inner 2 rungs, and another one on the outer 2 rungs. And we'll twist it like so. And then once we're done, we will take the ends of our ruffle and overlap them so that it makes a full ruffle. Just like that. And this is the finished wreath after I got it all done. It has my diamond art in the middle of it to finish it off. And you can see it's just nice and full and pretty and lots of Halloween colors and ribbons to get your holiday season started. Another gorgeous ruffle wreath. Has my diamond art. Again, lots of ribbon, lots of ruffles. It has this multicolored mesh in it, which really makes it stand out. This is another ruffle method wreath that I did, and I put my diamond art in the middle, and I used this light purple and gray to make this wreath along with some ribbon that I had. And I used a little accent black with some stripes in it to put in the middle of each ruffle. And it turned out wonderful and full, and it is beautiful.